got to do a roast of John Wayne Bobbitt in Vegas.
And he was there.
Yes. So he lives in Vegas, and a comedian friend of mine had worked with him at some moving company. And he was like, oh, yeah, I'm down. And he totally played it up. Like, he was like trying to be like a victim. He came in like a wheelchair with like a little service dog. It was like a, chihuahua with the whatever vest on it.
Welcome, fellow lushes. Come on in, pull up a bar stool, and enjoy some cocktails with Dimples and The Beard.
I love all our outfits when they're on the floor. Anyway, welcome back to, see what I did there? Welcome back to another episode of Cocktails with Dimples and The Beard. It's like it never happened.
It never happened.
I didn't
it's amazing.
Spill any of this delicious beer while you were
open a tavern and you tell people what you're drinking.
Anyway, yes. Thank you to our good friends over there in Minnesota. I said it, Minnesota. I know we're Wisconsin, but Minnesota makes good beer too. Back Channel Brewing. Drove 5 hours for this stuff.
Look at that.
Tonight I'm drinking, I've already had it, the Empress Fruited Wheat Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Your
favorite. We got Crushing Dishes. Nice.
Delicious. Cornelius Mexican Lager and their Ball Return Fruited Berliner.
Look at that. Cream ale.
So thank you to the good friends over there at Back Channel Brewing. We appreciate the beer.
Let's see what this bad boy's all about.
Cheers.
Here, can I take a drink?
Nope, you got your glass.
You went got special glasses just so I don't drink out of his beer anymore.
I didn't. Judy did.
Fucking germaphobe all of a sudden.
Judy.
You know this. Let's see how it is.
You put a lot of disgusting shit in your mouth. Sorry, ladies.
Ooh, I'll take another sip of that delicious beer.
I would hope so.
Ooh, that is good stuff right there.
Anyway. Did you hear what I said?
Thank you so much.
Sorry, ladies.
Yeah, I heard you.
The ladies that you've had in your mouth is who I'm talking about.
It's not very nice.
I didn't mean them. I'm just saying.
Can anybody tell me what this means?
Good segue.
I like the color. I like the saying, but I don't know what it means. What does snipped mean?
It means you've had a vasectomy.
It can't be what it is.
It means you've had a vasectomy. You're safe to go home with. You will not impregnate the ladies that you pick up at the bar.
If that's what it is, then this is even better because there I go. But thank you people at Bar Life Tees for this cool freaking t-shirt. Appreciate it.
I'm trying to get you laid.
Look at that. How sporty I look. I love the color.
It's beer
What's
clock.
Going on there?
It's beer clock.
That's from our good friends, Bar Life Tees as well.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Look at that. Sport and stuff.
And
check them out.
Right? Like I am a t-shirt whore. So to find somebody who was willing to send us t-shirts was a pretty glorious moment in time. Not going to lie. I was pretty geeked when somebody was like, yeah, we'll send you t-shirts if you'll wear them on the podcast.
A little kid going through this list of all the cool. It was hard to pick them. I mean, it's hard to pick two of them that we liked.
It's not like we'd ever do this thing without a shirt on. Episode 25.
Or would we?
Check it out. By the way, I don't know exactly where we'll be in the
next time. We'll be out pants. Go ahead.
When this comes out, where we'll be, but we are closing in on 1 million total views on YouTube. How amazing is that?
1 million views.
We're also closing in on episode 250.
250 views.
It's amazing. No, don't do that, because when Austin Powers did it, it was like he's on.
It worked for the 1 million. It didn't work for this, but I did it anyways because I felt like it. So whatever.
All right.
Look at that. We got a hell of an episode coming up.
Yeah, we had to cancel last night's episode because somebody decided at the last minute they were going to go to Vegas and not be home in time. So why don't you tell me? Because I was keeping track as I followed along on your social medias, and I had a notepad and I was writing down. I've been to Vegas numerous times, so I know how much things cost.
Yeah,
I think I've been at Gallagher's actually. I think I ate steak there once.
Very good. Gallagher's was delicious.
That's an old town. That's in the old part, right?
No, it was in New York.
I've never been to Gallagher's. Anyway, I was keeping tabs. I was writing down, okay, that would be that. That would be that. When I was done, you spent $22,632 when you were in Vegas. I was also going, didn't you go out there for the Who concert? It's been like 3 days. You've seen Rod Stewart. You've been to a Kiss museum. And there's still no Who. I thought maybe they canceled on you after you got out there.
I mean, the second time?
Yes.
They did not. They were Sunday night.
Well, tell me about this trip and how much. I want to know exactly how much you spent.
Oh, I don't look. There's no way I could look.
Did you take the business card?
Yeah, don't you look.
Write it off.
Don't you look. I talked about the podcast, so
You
there
did?
you go. I can write it all off.
You didn't get any new subscribers? I know that because
Come on.
that number is stop.
Hey, Vegas, you lied to me when I told you. You lied. I had some tell me right to their face they subscribed.
Well, maybe they did. They might have because
It wasn't hundreds, but
we've been doing this.
it's not like I got to go on stage with Rod Stewart and say, "Hey, come on, check out
So
the podcast."
now I need you to be 100% honest with me. Who put on the better show, Rod or the Who?
They were different. I mean, obviously, and
So
to
Rod.
me there. But the Who was amazing, as always.
You know, you said
Rod was fun.
You said in one post that you were super drunk on Rod love. And I didn't comment because I was like, I don't know if I should say what I want to say, but super drunk on Rod love. You hear that back of the room tease? I think we can do something with that, can't we?
I did say that. That was after the show, and it was because it was. And it was.
Did you know you were going to see Rod, or was that a spontaneous thing?
I had, we didn't have tickets until we got out there the day of.
But you kind of had it in
I
mind.
was like, hey, I want to go.
Yeah, I would love to see Rod.
I said that, and then when I mentioned it to Jerry, he's like, no, whatever.
Oh,
and
really?
then I'm like, you know what? I'm going.
Did you go by yourself?
I said, you can find a bar. I'm going. And then he's like, well, I'll go. I like Rod. I just wasn't. So he thanked me for going.
Yeah, I got to know. I don't.
And we ended up with amazing tickets.
Like, we don't ever, I mean, we've been friends for, I don't know, let's not age ourselves. We've been friends for a long time, and we don't really ever talk about money, but I didn't know you were rich. I had no idea you were rich. So I fully expect.
So I'm not really sure where you came up with your math, but
I fully expect, by the way,
$22,000.
You will be in Belize with us, because if you can afford that trip, you can afford Belize. So
I can't afford to pay I can't afford to eat for the rest of the year.
Ramen. Ramen's cheap.
We had ramen one day. That was really good.
Yeah, I saw that. Real good. I mean, but you can get cheap ramen, and believe me, Judy can fucking doctor up some ramen.
I would imagine.
And it's I'll fuck that shit up.
Cheap ramen.
All ramen should be cheap when you think about it.
Well, most expensive part of the whole trip was
Eating?
dinner at Gallagher's.
Yeah. Well, yeah, fucking eating in Vegas. You fucking.
Yeah, there was not. We did have the one cheap day before Gallagher's, which made it an expensive day to begin with. That's when we hit some dive bars and blah, 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 blah. And so with that being said, I know at one moment we just talked about it a little bit ago, but I had to.
Is this a dildo?
Yeah, just for you.
Look at that.
Look at that.
It's big and black, and it's.
Use it however you want, buddy. However you want. Judy, you're welcome. Now you can go.
I shouldn't have done that.
No,
it's a t-shirt.
Go figure. But 2 reasons why I got it.
Getting Vegas drunk since 1962. Dino's.
Bar called Dino's.
Dino's forever. But look at that. What's on the front? What's on the back?
I know you don't like
front.
I know. But because of this, I was able to get a size that's comfortable for you.
Oh, yeah, fat.
So
look at how big that fucker is. I'm that big. Look at that. That's how fat I am.
We're sitting at the bar and I'm looking at their rack of t-shirts. I'm counting. I'm like,
oh, you're so gay.
Small, medium. I'm like, what's your biggest shirt? And I'm like, fuck, Dino's I gotta get it. Give me one.
Wow, that's sweet. I would never do that for you. I don't ever think of you when I'm on vacation without you.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I am. I'm a sweetheart. What can I say?
Super gay sweetheart.
So I understand you don't you like the big print on the front, but I can do. But it still says Dino.
Yeah, no, the important part, because I haven't even been alive since 1962. So the back doesn't really apply directly to me.
That's true. It's the front.
But the front does.
Yeah.
Even though nobody's ever really called me Dino.
No, you're right. Over the years, nobody's called you Dino, but still.
People want to.
I've had Deans.
Yeah, I've had people try to call me Dino. Mertzy calls me Dino. He wants to give me a Dino tattoo, which I probably will get at some point.
Okay, well, there you go.
Not Dean Martin.
You can leave.
Dino the dinosaur.
Well, maybe you can spell it like that. Use that font.
I could use that. What? No, I'm going to get a picture. What? Doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
Anyway.
But yeah, there you go. Now you can
well, thank you.
stop complaining about t-shirts too small.
No, that one will fit.
That one better fit.
I think I can get fatter with that one. Goals. Judy's gonna hate you. She wants me to get skinnier.
Welcome.
Yeah.
And now you can be comfortable. There you go. So yeah, that was
You also
that broke me buying that t-shirt. That was really put me over the edge.
That was what did I say? 22,632. I didn't know about that shirt.
So you got to add that on.
So 22,662. That was at least a $30 shirt in Vegas.
It was.
So yeah, I know my shirts.
That's good stuff. Drunk every night except Sunday night.
Oh, you didn't get drunk for the show?
I didn't.
Completely sober?
I had 2 drinks in the afternoon and sober for the show. And
yeah.
By the time the show was over, I teared up. I cried.
Did you go out after the show?
Not really. Not really.
You getting old?
No, I just wanted to remember it and be done.
Where'd you stay?
Excalibur.
Oh, okay. I've never stayed there.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's connected. It's nice because it's connected all right there.
Right. Where was the show? MGM.
MGM.
Yeah. Are they connected to MGM? They're pretty close.
You can get there. It's right across the street, which is still a far way.
Right. Yeah. Right across the street in Vegas is like
Rod was at Caesar Palace, which is I've never been there, so that was nice.
Yeah.
So we were at MGM waiting in line. I saw they had posters of past shows, so I saw, hey, Dave Matthews. So I went over there and May 9th, 10th, or 8th, 9th of 2009. I'm like, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there for those shows.
I was there for those shows too. Freshly divorced and fucking tearing up Vegas. I fucked some bitches that weekend. Oh my God. No, I didn't.
Well, yeah, it's your story, man. Whatever story you want to come up with in Vegas, you go right ahead.
Well, did I or didn't I? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So
Vegas.
It doesn't really matter if I tell you I did or I didn't. It's all I know what did happen in Vegas that weekend.
So what we did go,
some poor girl's arm got really tired.
We went to.
You thought you were gonna block me?
We stopped. We got stopped from some ladies.
You did.
That were very, very, very nice and gave us all these free entry tickets and free drinks to come to their little nightclub.
Oh, nice.
And it was funny because as I'm talking to the one and, we got to get going, blah, blah, blah. I look over and this one's just got Jerry hugged and he's just in heaven. And all of a sudden she's leaning because he was kind of tall.
Did he know?
And he kept going, she kept kissing him on the cheek. I'm like, oh God, I'm going to have to.
Did he know?
I got to get him away from her.
Or was he?
He was just enjoying it.
Yeah.
He was enjoying it.
I mean, as long as you know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I'm like, I got to save him. Or else she's going to pick him up and just take him in the car.
Oh, is she some Amazonian?
She was tall. She was tall. But his smile was so big. Every time I think he was like, well, we got to go. And then she'd kiss him again.
Nice.
Yeah. That's all right. That's all right.
I haven't been there in so long.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. I enjoy it. It's nice.
You don't gamble. Did you gamble at all?
Not once.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I can't go out there and not gamble.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
Jerry doesn't. And I said, well, yeah, maybe I'll,
play a little blackjack.
I'd play some craps. I like craps.
I don't know how to play craps, so.
Or roulette. And, yeah, we just didn't have any time.
Huh.
We were just.
Well, you had time. You were using it for other things.
We were. Because the minute
like
we
the Kiss Museum.
Went to the Kiss Museum and mini glow-in-the-dark mini golf.
Wow. You played mini golf?
Yeah. Everything. Yeah, all those pictures of the.
Wait, that was at the Kiss. I didn't look at all your pictures. Who do you fucking think I am?
It was mini golf, and then there was like memorabilia hall, like museum.
Oh, okay.
So you can play a golf for this, and then or you can get the package, and of course
did you
do both?
Did you have to hit the ball into Gene's mouth?
You did.
Yeah.
Big long tongue.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Could you like try and hit it really hard and slam them right between the eyeballs?
You can do whatever you want, but
no,
I was delicate with this tongue.
I'm just kidding. I'm over the Gene Simmons thing. I'm telling you.
It was what it was. It was fucking Kiss. It was, gaudy and it was all that stuff, but I loved it.
Yeah.
It was fun doing it. And holy crap, there's a ton of memorabilia stuff that I've never even seen. It was ridiculous.
How much did you buy?
I double whatever you just said with the 22,000.
Do you have ivermectin over there? You do know that's a horse tranquilizer, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
It's even for you. Even got it at a vet. That's weird. Anyway. The studio is at, he owns the studio. I just show up for the recording. Apparently he keeps his medicine here.
I literally just came yesterday.
Oh, well. Okay.
When I got home. It's for my horses.
Yeah. Well, I can't ask any more questions. I'll violate HIPAA. So anyway.
It's the place of business. It's worth it. I have a prescription.
Okay.
Anyways, there you go. So yeah, Jarrett, sorry we missed you. We were gonna hook up that first day. His dog ate something and got sick, so he was gonna meet us Thursday and then take us to some dive bars, kind of around downtown.
Yeah.
And he's like, maybe later would work, and I'm like, well, don't rush anything.
Wait, his dog ate his homework? Is that what happened? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good excuse, Jarrett. I wouldn't have wanted to hang out with him either.
But he gave us some names of some bars. Dino's one of them.
Oh,
no,
cool.
It wasn't. Dino's was mine. The Double Down was his.
All right.
And then a tiki bar. We didn't go to the tiki bar. I didn't feel like another tiki bar.
There's only so many tiki bars you can have in one.
I mean, we didn't go to any of that trip, but I didn't want another tiki bar. But
how many
matter.
How many tiki bars had you gone to?
Well, not there, but in my life.
In your life. Yeah. It's hard to go to any other tiki bar when you've been to Chicago's 3 Dots and a Dash.
Right.
That's kind of like the gold standard of tiki bars.
Disappointing or just the same. So we had so many to go to.
Did you hear that? 3 Dots and a Dash. Feel free to send us some merchandise. We'll wear it on the podcast. I'm getting so good at this.
Merch.
I'll send him a DM tomorrow.
Perfect. There you go.
Soon.
We're going to Vegas?
No, soon. My creme de la creme of merchandise hookups is going to be sitting right here. I don't know where we're going to put the beer after that bad boy is sitting there. I'm not giving it away, though. Tick, tick, tick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know how you're going to work with that. The boner is going to be in front of your microphone.
Yeah, I'm probably, this side of the table will be lifted every episode.
The things that get you going.
Yeah, no, I'm geeked about this one.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I'm not geeked about all this beer and beer and beard stuff and shirts and vodkas and
hot
sauces, which aren't pictured right now, but will be. Oh,
hemp
geez.
stuff.
Yeah.
THC. She's set up forever.
We do have a lot of nice people have sent us a lot of nice things lately.
And that's the bottom line. Because we got to remember in this world, there are more nice people out there than bad people. Just embrace the nice people.
I would like to embrace some nice people.
You know what? I'm drinking Dirty Helen tonight. Look at that. We're going to try it. We're spicing up a little Dirty Helen and Coke.
Doing it a little different tonight. You got
a little different.
You got to do different things to Dirty Helen, or she'll stop being dirty for you.
That's about it.
So I don't know if Great Lakes is going to want us to use that as a promotional piece, but
it's there.
Yeah.
You know what? It's good with anything. I do. I mean, I felt like something normal tonight. Just simple. Yeah, pretty good.
Well, you're simple.
Pretty good. Speaking of simple, you simpletons out there want to watch a good podcast, give us a listen on YouTube. I just insulted everybody.
You just said, do you want to watch a good podcast? Listen on YouTube, I think is simpletons.
That's why
he's calling you simpletons.
I'm calling you. I meant me.
Hey,
we're simpletons.
We're amongst our peers.
But when you are on YouTube, give that bell a like.
Ting dong.
Give us leave a comment. Appreciate it. Love that stuff. Want to just listen to us? Go to Spotify, Apple Music.
You are on tonight.
I'm only had a drink. I haven't even had a full drink.
Dirty Helen hits hard.
Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, X. And until then, I'm just going to shut up and let's not keep a pretty lady waiting.
All right. So if she's still here after all that, without further ado, Anne Flagg. Thank you so much for joining us, Anne Flagg. We got to know you through Final Girlz, the podcast that you do with a bunch of your friends, but you're also a comedian, which we love. We have a lot of comedians on. We love talking comedy. And you just won a championship recently, which we will definitely get into. So,
I can grab the belt if you guys want to see it.
Absolutely.
Oh, heck yeah, we do. That's big time there.
So thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So you do have a lot of things near you. You're an actor. You got a producer, writer. What was your first love? What did you start out with before you morphed into everything?
My first love, probably boys.
His too. What?
I kissed a boy in kindergarten. I was like that, like,
ooh, that's early.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought
I
second...
quit after, that happened. I didn't just keep going. I quit for a while and then started back up again in my teens. But
yeah, I thought my second grade was impressive. You got me beat by 2 years.
What did I? So I started doing stand up for. Actually, I think I had done like some like little like YouTube short sketches. So kind of comedic acting first, I guess, and then but really truly like stand up is like my main gig. And then I also have been on a number of improv teams over the years. I write sketch. I'm writing a pilot. I acting, modeling, all the Final Girlz stuff. I do it all.
You stay busy.
You do. That's for sure.
You know what? I need to. What's that expression? Idle hands.
Devil's work.
Something about the devil. Yeah. So yeah, I gotta be always doing something.
So we did see one of your, I don't know how early of a sketch it was, but your racist date sketch is fucking hilarious.
Isn't that so good?
Yes, it is. I was waiting for you to go, it's still out there?
No, I'm glad it's out there because it was really well done. Marty Wurst, who is the actor, and he directed everything. He's fantastic. I've worked with him on a number of projects, and that was so fun. Like, my favorite part is like, you're related to Hitler? I'm just like, he's
got Hitler in the locket.
right.
Yeah. He's like, no, we just love him so much.
I liked it when you yelled at the waiter and called him Coco, and he's like, Coco means grandma.
Yeah. Just being racist.
Just the premise of a racist Tinder is hilarious. Like, just everybody on there is totally racist, just trying to meet somebody else.
I think it was super great. When I read the script, I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then all the little details, like, oh, you can't have a Confederate flag. I can't talk either.
It's contagious.
But yeah, that was a really, really fun project. And it was quite a number of years ago, but I'm glad it's still out there. It was fun.
It would have been something that could have been, different dates, that you could have met even more racist people or less racist, like a series, but it'd have been funny.
For sure. Just like more and more Nazi-ish kind of guys. Like,
yeah, yes, more and more Nazi.
Eventually, you'd only be able to live like on Rumble. Even YouTube would be like, nope, that's too much.
What's Rumble?
Rumble's like a more free speech.
Anything goes.
Yeah, unlimited YouTube, basically. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We like to put the podcast there too, just in case.
Yeah. It has a fair number of rules, like different things, especially for monetizing, right?
Yeah, we can't even run ads on YouTube because of the name of the podcast, Cocktails being in it. They won't even let us run ads.
Really?
Yeah. So they're very strict.
I ran into a similar issue on Instagram. I was producing a comedy show for a while, and my headliner was Stoner Rob, and I wasn't able to run the ad and he has a great joke about being a geologist. He's like, he's a funny guy I work with a lot, but if you want to check him out. But yeah, I was like, why is this ad not running? Like, and then I was like, oh, it's like the name.
That was on Instagram?
Stoner.
Instagram, yeah.
No, I didn't think Instagram was too bad with weed. I thought on Instagram you could even smoke weed on like Instagram Lives.
No, they're really like
not that we've ever
down on that. Yeah, because Stoner Rob, he used to do a lot of like smoking sessions, and now he doesn't. It's like you can't. It's like on TV, like you can't like drink the beer during the commercial.
Yep. Yeah. Wow. I didn't realize they had gone that far down.
Mm-hmm. So you mentioned the show you ran. When did you start running your show?
Oh, so I ran a great show at the Lobby. It was once a month in Riverside, and it was great. I ran it for maybe almost 3 years, and then when I had moved in 2023, so kind of been like, oh, like I should bring it back, but it just hasn't been the
Yeah.
right timing. But I definitely want to because it was really fun. We got it. I was really proud of it because it was like it's hard to build a crowd, and you're
Yeah.
like have a new show going. But then by the end we got it to where it was like sold out every month and like, packing 50 people in there and all the comics were just having so much fun. So definitely
Nice.
something I have like on the, on one of the back burners, like.
Yeah. Was it a straight stand up show or was it a roast battle kind of thing?
Oh no, I ran it like a comedy club. So I ran
Okay.
a 90-minute show. I had like a strong headliner. I had a few openers. They had like at the lobby is this really beautiful cocktail lounge downtown, and they have really great food and the mixologist, and it's like all classy theme, whatever. So yeah, it was a great time.
Nice. So
It's a lot of work, I'd imagine, though.
So I just
Oh my gosh, it's so
mentioned,
much work.
yeah, it's a lot of work. I'm sure it is. So, man, talking about roast, you just took home a fantastic title over the weekend. Roast.
I did.
I knew I was
did.
going to be Roastlemania.
Yeah.
Let's see
They
that
do a
belt.
whole. Okay. All right. Let me.
Heck
Good thing I'm
yeah.
wearing pants. No.
Even if not, I don't know that
we deal.
Our crowd would have said,
Yeah.
Well, just for YouTube.
Yeah, right.
Hey, check this bad
Look at
boy
that.
out.
Beautiful.
It's like heavy too. It's like, I guess they got it off of like, I don't know, Etsy. It's like, it was like a legit, they used it for WrestleMania.
It's legit.
And now it's ours.
Pretty heavy?
It's heavy and it's like cumbersome. I'm like, the weight of success.
Yeah, now you just have to wear that everywhere you go now.
I did, I had a show last night in the comics that like I'm friends with. They're like, wear the belt. And I brought it up, but then all these like people who don't know what this is for were like, oh, you're a wrestler? And I'm like, I don't want to have to explain this all night. I put it away.
That's true. I mean, it is clearly a
clearly
WWE
is.
wrestling belt. So
Did you just got to body slam them to prove your point?
Yeah.
Clearly.
No.
But I fight with my words, not my fists. So
there you go. And
Yeah.
you uh-oh.
No, I just dropped my curling iron. It's fine. It's okay. It's not.
Okay.
I don't think it's on.
So,
We're okay. We're good. We're good. We're okay.
always
This is
start
my-
seeing flames behind you. We'll let you know.
Yeah. We
I'm
will
set
be the
up on my.
first to inform you.
This is my dual workspace and get ready desk. So I have kind of-
Perfect. So,
Yeah.
so roasting. When did you
Yeah.
find you had a knack for roasting?
Well, it's funny because I started doing like roast battle early in my comedy career,
Okay.
and I was doing okay, and then I lost like 5 in a row, and I was like, I need to step away from this for a little while. I'm like, I need to, like be a better joke writer and get some more experience other ways, because it really is a great exercise in writing like
Mm-hmm.
the most solid version of a single joke, because you write
Sure.
the joke and then you write 20 or 30 more versions of it until it's like the best way of saying this thing. So, and then like earlier this year, I did a battle in Vegas for WrestleMania, and I demolished this girl. Oh my gosh. It was, well, I didn't really know her, and I didn't realize that she was so young in comedy, like maybe only
Oh.
like 2 years in. So it clearly was not going to be a fair battle anyway. But yeah, I
Now with the
was really proud of
eventual
that one.
champ.
I was proud of that one. And then for this show, I had to beat this woman, Brittany Doss. And then after, like, the winner of that went on to battle Joe for the title. And again, kind of like, well, I kind of knew both of them, and I was like, oh, like they're kind of younger too. And not that I was like, oh, of course I'm gonna win, but like I have like so much more experience that
Yeah.
I was like, oh, if
Mhm.
I don't win, it'd be embarrassing.
Sure. Is roasting, is it more important? Is what you have written more important, or your improvising skills to come back with against what they say more important?
So, when I was battling in Hollywood, I felt like the crowd, like I remember the crowd really loving witty, smart, well-written jokes.
Sure.
And the crowd in Vegas just wanted you to be mean. Like I
there you go.
won on rebuttals alone. And it's just like stuff I was like came up with like based off of how she looked. And
Yeah.
it was I'm a very nice person. I would never speak to a human being the way that I spoke to this woman during the battle, but the crowd was eating it up. So yeah.
So so you are a nice person. So where do you go to get these evil battle jokes?
I just I don't know. I kind of just like think about like what other people might find mean or might find fun. Like I think about like being in the audience and looking at this person and trying to come up with like shady things to say about them.
Sure. Now, is anybody? I guess I'm sure somebody has. What's the one that's got like a roast joke that somebody said to you that kind of caught you off guard? Because I'm sure you see a lot of them coming after a while. But what's one that kind of really got you by surprise?
Oh, a friend of mine said, he said, Anne, so this is back, I was like blonde early in my career and I always had like my roots growing out. It was super ratchet. But he said, Anne is like white privilege if you worked at the Dollar Tree. Like pretty cool. But the one I think was so clever, this guy, Cesar Lizardo, he said, Anne is polyamorous. She went to poly high school and she's probably never going to make it in Hollywood.
Oh,
it's a really good joke. And I love that. I love wordplay. I use a lot of that like in my own comedy and, wit and everything. So I was like, man, that was so good.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
I wish I would have thought of it.
Yeah, right?
So was there anybody that you kind of looked at or looked up to in roasting?
In roasting, who I really love from like the Comedy Central roasts, that I think because what's her name, Nikki Glaser is so great, people forget about the other really great roasters like Natasha Leggero.
Yeah,
it's fucking phenomenal. Sarah Silverman did a great job on a few of them, and I like that stuff. But Nikki Glaser, like she's
kind of the queen,
right now. She's certainly right now. Yeah, that Tom Brady roast
been for a while, but she's
so
stayed there.
good.
Yeah,
so good. And you know what? Okay, this is so fun. I really started loving roasting when like we would do like roasts of our friends for their birthday, and then I got to do a roast of John Wayne Bobbitt in Vegas.
Okay.
It was the time of my life. Like I was having so much fun, and someone in the audience was like, "She's funnier than I thought," and I was like, "Damn right, dude!" Like,
And he was there.
Yes. So he lives in Vegas, and a comedian friend of mine had worked with him at some moving company. And he was like, oh, yeah, I'm down. And he totally played it up. Like he was like trying to be like a victim. He came in like a wheelchair with like a little service dog. It was like a, chihuahua with the whatever vest on it.
Okay.
But he was like, trying to be like, oh, I'm, decrepit. Don't be mean to me. But it's just like, and then he like threw some back, But
Nice.
I have a couple of favorite. What did I say? I said, Lorena Bobbitt. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to curse
you
and
can.
everything.
Whatever you want.
So Lorena, she chopped his dick off with a 7-inch carving knife, which was the first time him and 7 inches ever gave her pleasure.
That's nice. Yeah.
That's a good one.
She threw it out the window from her car. She's not usually a fan of littering, but she thought, just a little bit of trash. Right? It was so fun. Oh my gosh.
That's so random. I just can't John Wayne Bobbitt getting roasted. Like,
right? What a wild thing.
Yeah.
Well, he had to do something.
That's fun, though.
His porn career didn't work out.
No.
Yeah, I'm still confused
Not a
about
big
that.
market for like Franken dicks, huh?
It's something, right?
Did he have like a really big one attached?
Not that I remember.
They sewed they found the part in a field. I can't even find my keys in my apartment.
They sewed his own dick back on? How depressing would that? I'd be like, at least give me a bigger dick. Like, I don't want my own dick back if we can sew a new one on.
He lost something, in the sewing. You had to have lost something.
I don't. Yeah. I have no skin in this game. I don't know what it's like to have a penis. I don't know what I would choose.
Now, is it more fun to roast a dude or another woman?
It's fun either way. I've had a lot of fun roasting like pals of mine, my friend, like my friend Marcus. I'm like, he's half black. I hope he's not black enough to get shot by the police. And again, if he was, people might actually know his name. I know. And he got some good. He was the one who said the dollar store thing.
Yeah.
But it's fun to roast like your friends because you can take it like you know that nobody's gonna be upset. But then also like roasting people you don't know is cool because then like like I said, think of it like I'm an audience member. Like I don't know them.
Sure. Have you ever pissed somebody off to like anybody ever come up to you after this show and gone, okay, that was a little too much?
No, and if they did, they'd be a little bitch. Like
I love it.
that's what we came for. Okay?
I love
Like,
it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, you're known for not having many limits when it comes to comedy. Is there anything you won't roast somebody about?
if they asked, so it's common courtesy to kind of check in before and be like, hey, is there anything off limits? Is there anything, like to stay away from? And just out of respect, because it's all in good fun.
Right.
And we're doing it because we want to, and nobody wants to be an asshole. Like,
Unless they have to be.
I was mean. I was so mean. I can't believe. So I battled this woman, Jo. She goes by Jo King is her stage name. And she's a big Black woman. And she came in wearing this white dress. And I was like, that was the wrong choice for you. Because I said, I didn't know I was going to be battling the Michelin Man.
Oh.
Yeah. I said, who are you going to call? Yeah. So
I'm seeing why she won.
Well, I didn't, the one joke that I was proud to have written beforehand, I said, actually, her dress is doing a good job hiding her sickle cellulite. Yeah.
Got her on both angles there.
Yeah.
The crowd likes it, gotta go in. And like I said, and I don't even feel like it's me, honestly. I feel, 'cause I'm like, I'm not this person. I would never say that to you. Like, I'm not, like I like to build people up and make them feel good about themselves. But roast battle's fun because it's writing, and I love writing jokes. I love words and language and humor. So.
Well, I think the best roasters are the ones that you wouldn't expect it from. Like some of the people you see roasting that are just naturally assholes, like a Tony Hinchcliffe. They like I fully expect, and it's not quite as funny. But when you get somebody who you're like, you can't see them saying this.
You expect him to be an asshole on site. He just has that look about him. And I know him. But for me, it is a weird thing because I'm so unassuming, and people call me sweet. I don't know. I don't even know what that adjective means. Honestly, I'm just myself. But I guess it works when I'm throwing shade at people.
Right. It does. Yeah.
Did you ever try to go be on Kill Tony?
Oh, so it's so funny when people ask this, who are like not in the comedy industry, because
that's me.
Kill Tony, it's so I'll answer even though no.
Thanks for appeasing me.
It for a lot of us who are already working comedians, it can be a waste of time. If I was there in Austin and I was trying to go every night, try to get on stage for just 1 minute, and like it's a bucket thing, so you don't know if you're going to go up or not.
Right.
Where like it's like at this point where I'm at, because there's like there's all these levels to it, and where I'm at, I have to decide like, is this going to be worth my time, like the best use of my time in this evening?
Right.
Which so sometimes it is trying to get the opportunity to be seen. Sometimes yes, that's a valuable use of my time, but then other times it's like I'm going to go and get this other spot and do way more time and get paid for it.
Right.
So it really just all depends. And it's also, it's like when I do open mics, it's like, cause I love comedy. Like a lot of times open mics for me now, I'm like, I don't want to hang out with these guys. Like, like they're, just whatever at some bar and it's late and I don't want to be here, but getting on stage is what I love to do. So sometimes I waste my time anyway.
Well, I'm curious, do you, if you could only do one, straight stand-up or roasting, which one do you prefer?
Oh, stand-up. Yeah. I love stand-up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's all about me when it's...
Right?
Yeah, well, there you go.
Up there all by yourself. All the eyes are on you.
Attention.
It's so funny. I was just speaking with a friend of mine about this because I've done improv as well. And that's a team. Like, that's scary to me because you're not prepared, right?
Right.
But you have your team to help you out in this situation. And stand up, you're up there by yourself, which is what we want. And when you're doing like a roast battle, you have to relinquish so much control because other people have mics, there's hosts, there's different things going on. You can't control the whole situation. And that's nerve-wracking for a lot of comedians.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So so when you do your straight up comedy, what kind of writing process do you have?
Like for the most part, like 90% of my jokes, I would say, is I said something in conversation and someone laughed, and I'm like, okay, that could be, I can turn that into something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it can be that easy, and a lot of young comics don't realize that. They make it harder than it needs to be. And I remember when I learned that lesson because a mentor of mine, we were all on the road, and I was like talking about this guy I was like breaking up with, and how he'd been like helping me out, and then when we broke up, he's like, oh, I already have guys taking you shopping, and you have all these guys like buying your drinks and everything. And I was like, yeah, what do you think I was gonna do? Go out and get a job? and and I just said it like in conversation, and my mentor was like, that's funny, that's a joke. And I was like, what? And he was like, that's like literally. And then so then you have like an idea, and then you can like build more lines out around it. Or if it's a story, I have like some funny stories that I talk about my family and my nephews, because they're like, kids are hilarious. My sister has 4 boys.
Oh my God.
And,
wow. Yeah, just
the oldest,
spend a day with them. There you go. There's a bunch of jokes written.
And the attitude is like, I'm like, how old are you? The oldest one now is 12. He has his shirt. He gets it in every size as he grows. So he always has, it says 0 days since my last sarcasm.
Nice.
And he
just keeps getting that.
He's a comedian growing up.
He is a jokester. He stole one of my jokes, and it's like a running bit with him and his brothers. It's like hilarious. Like, I'll say something and nobody will laugh, and then he'll say my joke that he stole from me, and all of his brothers, even the 3-year-old, he can't even he doesn't say full sentences, and he understands how to punk the shit out of me. Like, it's nuts.
They start tagging your jokes better than you. You're in trouble.
These kids, and they got my sister in on it. She went to visit, and she came back, and she was like, Callan told me this really funny joke. And I was like, I wrote that. Like,
you're fighting with a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
You need to roast that kid.
Like, do you even know how important this is to my life?
Whatever you do, don't take it out of the house, kid. If that thing hits the streets and you don't give me credit,
I'm suing your ass.
What house, kid?
What's that?
What did you say? I'm sorry.
No, I just said, don't tell that kid not to take it out of the house. Him telling that joke is only allowed at home. If that thing hits the streets.
I thought you were saying don't take it out on him. Like,
no, definitely take it out on him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
don't.
family. You can beat family.
That's behind closed doors.
Right.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
No, my sister, she doesn't hit her. She just has patience, which I'm like, what are you talking? Like,
yeah.
She like sits down with them and talks to them about this and finds a solution. And I'm like, what are we doing? Like,
wow.
It's so, but she's the best mom. She's incredible. And she's doing a really good job because her kids they're thoughtful and they're kind and they're caring. And
4 boys under the age of 12. That's, you're, even if you're just keeping them alive, you're doing good work.
Wait, you said they're thoughtful. No. He's stealing your jokes. How is he thoughtful?
Oh, he's a funny guy. He's a funny,
Right.
But he's like always, like make sure like his brothers get shared with, and, helping out, and like, do you know, can I help you? Like,
sure.
You know what I mean? Like that kind of, but yeah, with a great, personality.
Does your mom, dad, or your sister come and see your shows? And what do they think of when you do not roast them, but tell a joke about them?
Oh, oh gosh. I don't even know. Okay. There's like so many stories I can tell about this, because I did not realize, and this is a common thing, when you're new in comedy and you only have so many jokes and you don't realize what it's actually saying, you're just like, haha, this is funny. And so I probably embarrassed my parents once or twice.
As you should.
My dad, yeah, it was a fun thing though. My dad, when I first started, he sent me this info for a show out here called The Dirty Show. It's at the Ontario Improv with the Smash Brothers. And when he sent it to me, I was like 6 months in. I was like, this looks like fun. I would love to do it. But just so you know, I'm not really there yet, And so then the first time I got booked, I told him about the show, and he was like, oh, I don't know if I can make it at work. And then showed up to surprise me with like a bunch of his coworkers. Yeah. And then one of the comedians in the crowd was talking about me in a lascivious way to my father. So
Oh no.
he's really glad. But it's the name of the show is The Dirty Show. Like what do you expect? And then
Yeah.
I had to tell my dad because he didn't realize that like, oh, at the show kind of, people make jokes, whatever. My dad made a joke about me and one of the performers on Facebook. And I had to immediately remove and be like, Dad, you cannot, this is unprofessional. This paints me like people don't understand that you're joking. Like, so we had to do like social media training for my family. But
Well, trying to teach all
they're
that
very
stuff
supportive.
to your parents, your old, it can be difficult.
Yeah. I'm very thankful though. They're very, very supportive.
Oh, that's good.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's nice. I do. Unless you get some more, I kind of want to talk about this Final Girl stuff.
Oh yeah,
I really want to
Yes.
touch base on that because it's
Yes.
happening now, and it's such a fun concept.
It is.
You got started. Why? Why did you do it? I mean, I'm glad you did, but why?
Yeah, I don't know. And our producer, Pride Pierce, who's fantastic, when he reached out and he's like, hey, I have this idea, and I don't know if you like horror movies. And I was like, I don't. And he was like, perfect. So
Yes, even better.
It is.
yeah. And I'm so like not into it's funny because when people know me from the channel, they're like want to talk to me about like the horror genre. And I'm like, I literally only watch what we watch with the channel. I like watching it with my girls, but then when I walk away, I want to forget everything that I just saw because it creeps me out. Like I get like it really affects me a lot of these movies, but it's my favorite project that I work on. I love
Yeah.
it. I love all of the women. I love like I said, Pride is fantastic. I think it's just fun. And then like the community that we've built for our subscribers, like it's so cool because they're just it feels like we're doing this together. You know?
So how did you get involved with it?
Pride just kind of reached out to me. I had worked with him on a number of like short films before
Okay.
that. And I think that he just
Oh.
like, he was like, hey, and then we're all like, yeah, like that's a great idea. Let's get together and watch movies. We were like in our little pod and, taking tests regularly. So it was like during
Yeah.
COVID. But it was such a great way of like interacting with other people and, being in the world a little bit, but still having these like experiences and it's really opened my eyes to a lot of like what horror movies are about because
Yeah.
people like everyone in the community is so kind and
Right.
very chill and, and
We
I
hear that.
really, really
Yeah.
appreciate that. So
Yeah, we
it's
talked
been fun.
we talked to quite a few people in the horror movie world. So obviously that's how we got to, came to know you the most was through that. I'm curious, what is the what's like the scariest movie that for you personally that you've watched?
Oh gosh. There was one recently I remember and it was just like ugh. The whole Insidious franchise
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like oh because it's like it had like the supernatural thing, it had the kid, it had the little sounds, it had the like all of it and then it's just like I can't watch that one when like after the sun has set, I'm like and then when I got word that we had like gone all through the series, I was like, okay, good. I'm
We're
like,
done.
there's no more, right? Like, I don't want to, because our fans, it's so fun. They recognize which movies kind of like, they'll recognize that I like the Scream and I don't like Insidious. So then they'll be like, when is Anne
Gotcha.
gonna watch the next Insidious? And I'm like, oh, So we'll try and like work it out that because there's 6 of us and 3 or 4 film at a time. So try and work it out so we kind of watch the whole franchise,
Okay.
the
Oh,
same
sure.
girls.
Okay.
But yeah, I did get to miss like one or 2 of them, thankfully. But yeah, it's just I don't know, it just like gets me, and I have a hard time sleeping too. So
Oh.
yeah,
Do you find like at comedy shows or and we'll get into conventions, people are saying you should watch this one. How about watch this one? And you throw a bunch of suggestions.
yes, and we always tell them drop a comment.
Yeah.
Drop a comment on the YouTube channel or on any one of our videos, and because it goes into this whole mix algorithm, I don't know. There's a fancy way we're doing it, and it could be just
Okay.
the more people suggest a particular title, the faster we're likely to get to it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I was just thinking how rude that people just yell things at you and stuff.
Or podcasters
Right.
send you messages and be
Or-
like, you should watch
Well,
this
like-
movie.
Hey, you should
They'll
watch
get in our
Centipede.
DMs, and we're
Centipede.
like, oh, okay,
No.
Human Centipede? Ugh.
Oh gosh,
No.
I won't even watch that.
Is that horror? I don't know. It's so gross to me.
That's
And I'm sorry. I had looked a little bit that one that you suggested, and I was like, this is not something I would ever choose to watch.
Believe me, it is the craziest, weirdest.
Yeah,
it is the definition of a cult classic. I mean, it is.
Yeah,
there's a very small portion of people that are going to enjoy it, but if you do, you love it.
Yeah, I like nice movies with like not really much of a climax, but like a happy end, like Legally Blonde, or like that's the kind of media I want to consume. Like happy, nice, good,
sure.
good things. Yeah.
Well, I kind of like your response was kind of like, honey, I only watch horror if I'm getting paid. Okay, I loved it. It was great. I mean, it wasn't.
And I didn't want to.
No. You didn't sound rude. I just thought it was funny.
I only get out of bed for $1 million. I only watch a movie for
How bad do you want me to watch Greasy Strangler?
Right, exactly. I mean, I would imagine you're going to get to the point, because you do get a lot of views, that at some point some indie films are going to start coming to you and be like, "Can you please watch this?" And I mean, why wouldn't they?
We have had a number of different producers and filmmakers reach out, and and really, I mean, it's not up to me at all. We always kind of just guide those kind of inquiries toward our producer, and drop a comment or reach out here, and then he figures it out, because I'm just
figures it out. You just show up and prepare to squirm.
Like, I can look pretty and watch a movie.
Yeah, right.
I'm great at that. Yeah.
I just watched the episode where you guys watched the Korean film, the
Train to Busan.
Yeah, what a good. Wow.
I've never seen the movie, but now I want to, just based on your
watch
episode.
It. Oh my, watch it. I don't always recommend for people to watch scary movies, but this one, it was just like had you in the feels, and you're just like connected to these characters, and then just like the entire like pacing of it, and the way that and all the different like tension building, and it was just
it's a great movie.
Oh, you have seen it?
Yeah. I don't have it, but I have seen it. I want it.
And the cool thing about watching the episode that you guys did is your anxiety, all three of you, anxiety
we were
came
like
through.
Crying. I was like biting my cheek. I was just like, come on, like, like the whole time. And I actually kind of enjoyed like the zombie genre from time to time. And this
it's different than the slasher, right? I mean, it's different.
Yeah, there's so many different variations and subgenres. I had no idea. I was just like, oh, scary. No, like,
like you said, the ghosts, the supernatural. Then you have the zombies, where it's more running from, and then the slasher just jump scares and stuff like that. So, which one do you prefer the most?
I very much enjoyed the whole Scream franchise. But I do appreciate like the zombie one, like Train to Busan, and then what's the other one that I like is
you guys watched World War Z,
yeah. And I had seen that one previous and enjoyed it, so I was like, oh, okay, I can watch Brad Pitt for 90 minutes.
Say, that helps.
Did you even know the plot, or you just watched Brad Pitt the whole time?
I'm in it for the plot, honey.
Oh,
like,
yeah, okay, I believe it. Yep. Well, that brings me to a point, because kind of like Brad Pitt, your name. It's hard for me to just sit here and call you Anne. You're Anne Flagg.
Anne Flagg.
You're Anne Flagg. That's natural to me.
I like that. I have heard that before. People, a lot of people call me like just my full name, and I've been asked if it was like a stage name before, but I'm like, no, just my name. And it's surprisingly misspelled so often, if you can believe that.
Sure.
Well, yeah, I suppose. I was when I went to send you the well, never mind. I don't want to announce your email address. Forget that.
No, so it is off too. But
does your sister's name flow as well as yours?
No. So I have 5 sisters, 2 brothers altogether.
Oh, geez. Okay.
And
well, there you go.
No, I think I have the best name.
Obviously.
Yeah, I think I have like the best name, honestly.
And if she's married, her name's different now, so it doesn't flow as nice.
My older sister Katie, her married name flows very well with her. Yeah.
It's the one syllable thing. Yeah. It's like my name. Flows very well.
Does
full
flow.
Name. Yeah. So
I don't even remember what his name is, but
flowing.
The Beard. 2 1
Can I
syllable
call you
words.
Mr. The Beard? Can I call-
No, that doesn't flow.
Wow.
No.
No, Mr. Dimples though.
Do you enjoy comedy horror? Is it? I mean, are you a fan of the comedy? Or like, I know you guys did Shaun of the Dead. And,
What's the one? Zombieland. I
yeah,
enjoy.
that's great. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
good
do.
stuff there.
I don't like the really spoofy stuff, but I do like I'm not a fan of scary
movie.
Yeah,
they're making another one.
of course they
No,
are.
but that's not. Is that horror? I thought that was more like
that's
It's just straight comedy, I
That's
guess.
just goofball stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but yeah, I do love Zombieland.
So you like Legally Blonde? What?
I want to consume media that's happy and easy to watch, and like I can sleep after. And I have a lot of anxiety. That like I don't if I'm watching something I haven't seen before, I get so worked up thinking of like the worst thing that would never happen. But like it gives me anxiety because I attach myself so much to like the characters. So
Okay.
I don't watch a lot of new, like I watch the new movies with the Final Girlz,
Sure.
but in general I watch movies that I've already seen, or I'll watch it with somebody who's like begging me to watch with them. Like I like watching something I already know what's going to happen because it's like calming.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sad to inform you, but I am going to be commenting the Greasy Strangler on every episode, every Instagram post until you guys watch it. So,
And honey, that is your God-given right.
but you can call it sick for that one. You can can I trade you for this episode?
Yeah. What is the process there, dude? What if do you kind of say he's come up with a movie and who can make it is who goes, or
it's kind of just scheduling. We kind of just get together, like, hey, when can we get together, us ladies, and chill. And then we don't know what movie we're gonna watch until right beforehand, which is fun.
Is fun. Yeah, that's a cool way to do it.
It's a surprise.
And you continued on with that, right? You've gone to some horror conventions.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we just did LA Comic-Con, and it was
nice.
so fun. It was so fun. We got like over 1,000 new subscribers in 3 days.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And we had, it was really cool too, because we had longtime subscribers of our channel stop by and say hi and take pictures, and we got to interact, just engage with our fans, just and really seeing like the positive effect that we have on, that people enjoy watching us.
Oh yeah.
It's really, really cool. And we were at LA Comic-Con with Mr. Floats, who is, he's so cool. Do you know this guy?
I don't think so.
He dresses up as like the guy from It.
Okay. Pennywise?
And yeah, and he, oh my gosh, his whole, what's it called? Cosplay is wow. Yeah, it was such a fun time. It was such a fun time.
When was your first HorrorCon? That wasn't it, was it?
We did HorrorCon a few years back.
Okay. Now, what a shock was it? Because a lot of people look at the people that dress up. They go to these things. They love, gory movies, but they all are super sweet. They, we've been to a few, and it's just what a great community they are. They just appreciate it. The demented ones usually don't go out in public.
Well, we were walking around the one that we went to in Chicago just a few months back. And when you got somebody dressed up just like Michael Myers and they have a knife and you're like, you know how easy it would be for that to be a real knife and to just start killing people? Like, it is a little freaky.
It did kind of like shock me, the lack of security, I guess, because most of the venues nowadays, you have to have a clear backpack and you can't have anything weapon-like.
Yep.
But because it's a cosplay thing, and I think because like comic community in general, I think everybody's very, they haven't had a problem yet, and thank goodness, and I don't think that they will, and that's why it's still allowed to have all of your props and all of your this, and yeah.
To be fair, a lot of the swords and stuff aren't real; they're
right.
Foam we have or like something. The
I like that you say
knife.
A lot of them aren't. I would hope all of them aren't real.
You would hope, but I think you got ones that are proud of their swords and they want to bring them.
Yeah.
John Wayne Bobbitt.
You want to show off their swords.
Maybe not one to be proud of.
How do I ask this?
Oh boy!
Did you get to see John Wayne Before the
his
roast?
penis. Did you see his penis?
Yeah,
That's what he wants to ask
you. I mean, you got to make jokes about it. Did you have to?
I didn't ask.
He didn't
But,
offer?
no, it was a battle with our words and a show for our ears, not our eyes. So
He's like, content that
Yeah.
makes me happy. How many times do I have to say content that makes me happy?
That
John
one-
Wayne's.
from what
I
I
feel-
gathered, he'd very much just like kind of like retreated out of the limelight. He was kind
Yeah.
of just like living. He was working at a moving company. You know what I mean? Like he's a normal guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
do you
he
feel if I
wasn't-
like said, hey, $10, can I see it? Do you think he'd in the bathroom go show me? Does he seem like that
You
kind
think
of guy?
I would pay $10? He would be
No,
paying
me.
Oh, if you.
If I were to go
I
up
mean,
to him and ask, just
I don't know what his going rate is, but
but
it
you,
doesn't hurt to ask.
He's probably on Cameo.
good call.
Huh.
But I wouldn't do it
Do
without
you think
seeing
he's
that.
on Cameo? It's not everybody can get on there. You think he's on there?
I don't know.
Like you have to kind of be somebody.
Well, he was for 5 minutes. I mean, I don't
He
know.
was. He was.
We do love Cameo though. We love a good cameo.
Maybe
so.
OnlyFans. Maybe it's an
Maybe.
OnlyFans.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe. Place for everybody.
I just creeped her out. Anybody saying I'd want to see his penis, but I'd pay to see it.
You would pay to? Okay.
Yeah, I'd see it. Yeah, just to say I saw his penis. Yeah.
Hmm.
Or
I
I'd
would
be-
let him pay me.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I
maybe
don't
I'll
want-
look at it.
I don't see it that bad. Plus, can't we just go to the adult films he did and see it?
Yeah, that's logical.
Anyway, let's talk
Where
about this.
do you think you would find that? Sorry, that's such an interesting. Where do you think there's got to be an archive or something?
Oh,
right?
I guarantee you it's on the
It's
internet.
out there.
We could clip it to it right now. There it is.
I think he only made one.
I think it's easier to find than you would.
I think so.
I bet we could pretty quickly come up with it.
Yeah.
So
Well, if you find it, let me know. I'm not going to be. That's not going to
you're
be in
not
my
going to go
search
searching
history.
for it.
No,
I'll send
That
you
won't-
the link.
That won't be in your search history.
no. My history had like John Wayne Bobbitt backstory. Like
Yeah.
like trial. Like whatever early life. Whatever it was. So I could get like
Yeah.
dirt for the roast. But no, I don't think I had any genitalia in my search history. No images. I think back then, I don't even think they had like Google Images back then.
Oh,
Long
yeah.
time ago.
Those are the best. All right. Anyway, I keep trying to get to you mentioned a pilot before. Can you talk about it at all? Like the premise, is it under wraps?
Oh, it's so early. The only reason I'm writing it is for my writing packet when I submit to
okay.
different like networks and stuff. Because my mentor told me you should have like all your roast jokes, your little one-liners, and then a couple sketches, and then a pilot. So that's
Oh, okay.
what I'm working on.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Any
yeah,
premise?
nothing too exciting.
No, but you
Hmm?
gotta. Yeah, I mean, it's fun, right? And you could just explore into other things with your writing.
Oh yeah, working that creative muscle for sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now with the Final Girlz, you guys have a calendar for 2025. It's almost over. Are you going to have one for 2026?
We should. That's a good question, huh? I'm like,
I mean, usually
know, I'm
they're
so
offered
bad.
now.
I know
close.
I haven't heard anything as of yet, but sometimes things are last minute, I don't know if you guys are anything like that.
Yeah,
but,
100%. Yep.
like, how I signed on 10 minutes late? So so yeah, TBD or
Okay.
TBA or whatever.
Well, I was going to mention people could go get it, but it'd be still great pictures. You still have
Get our
great pictures.
past calendars, like
Right.
still
Yeah,
cute.
The pictures are still just as good. Just because the dates don't work, the pictures are still just as good.
That's true.
Even better, I would say.
Yeah, you don't have to bother with the dates.
You don't even have to worry about it. So when you did the calendars, I mean, when first time they brought it up, what was your first reaction? Like, really? We did? Or you were like, yes, I want to be posed like this and dressed like this? Or what was your reaction?
Oh, I've wanted to model for a calendar ever since I saw my dad's like Harley Babes calendar hanging in the garage. I was like,
Okay.
those girls are sexy. So
Yeah.
it was a really fun thing. And yeah, especially this past year was so fun. We did like, we have 3 out.
Mm-hmm.
The one 2 years ago was my favorite. We
Okay.
got to do, I did one with Ghostface. in like a phone, like telephone thing.
Oh, that's right. Yep. I
It's
remember seeing
very
that.
fun. Yeah. What did I do last year? Oh yeah, I had I had Selena coming up behind me like with the popcorn, and yeah, it's fun. It's just because all of us are so different
Mhm.
and like so like creatively and just like unique and beautiful in our own way. So it's cool
Yeah.
like having our own thing, and then when we come together and it's like we get to do like the little photo shoot like you did with your friends at Sears in high school. We were like,
Sure.
you know, you print them out on the little things to put on your binder.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Do you guys show up and binge a couple? Do you like watch a couple movies in one day, or do you do them one at a time?
When we shoot, we try and watch a few movies.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, because we're getting together and it's like, and we're all so busy, you know, we all
So you're going home
have
with
our own
like
things
multiple
going.
horror movies in your head, not just one. You got to deal with multiple when you try to go to bed that
Mix
night.
it.
Yes, but I I empty it out for like
You
as
can do
and as
that.
soon as I leave, I'm like, I'm not gonna think about this again. Yeah, my memory, I used to think there was something wrong with my brain, but my memory is
Well,
such that like
you're a
I
comic. There's something wrong with your brain. Yeah.
oh, absolutely. Oh yeah. The mental illness is yeah. Because like
Thanks
you
for insulting
cannot
our
do
guest.
something that most of the population is afraid of. Like it's the number one biggest fear for people is public speaking.
Right.
And
Right.
you can't, as like a normal, like healthy person, go up there and be like, hey, this is what I want to be doing. You know what I mean? Like we have to, there's something off a little bit.
Yeah. Not just
But
publicly speak, but try and make a whole room of people
Oh.
laugh. Like
totally.
that's even harder.
So
Because you
go
can make your friends laugh easy, but
Right.
strangers, that's tough.
Yeah.
so go back to your first time on. Did you kill or did you bomb your first time up on stage?
Oh, my first set, great.
Yeah, very first.
My second set, great. My third set, terrible. It was the worst. I was like, I just wanted a black hole to go into, like, forget my name, don't even know, you know what I mean? Like,
Uh-huh.
it was terrible. But I reminded myself, everybody bombs, just keep going.
Yes.
And then now here I am, like 9 years later, and I don't even remember my life without comedy. I love it so much.
That's awesome.
And we have heard that before where some people are like, yeah, I got up, I killed, and then I bombed. You know, that's, so I don't know if it's why that happens, but I think we hear that more than the first time they went up, they bombed.
Too naive.
Yeah, everybody's different. This one guy I know, he said he bombed every time he went on stage for a year before he had a good set. And I'm like, that's determination. If I was that bad at something for that long, I don't know if I would keep going, but
he still keeps having
inspiring.
Sex.
Yep, I do.
Are people really bad at sex? That's so sad.
I don't know. I just heard. I don't know personally. I've just heard. I've read reviews.
I've heard this is, I don't know. Can I get
kind of like you and
spicy?
after we have sex, he just forgets it.
No, I've heard like from like my guy friends about like girls who give bad blowjobs. Like, is that a thing?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's so weird to me.
It is.
It's
right.
100% a thing.
Because I agree. But I mean, in your mind, are you thinking even a bad one's a good one?
Well,
kind of.
To some degree,
no,
yes.
Like, I just don't know how you can be bad at it. I don't know.
Teeth.
I mean, I don't know. I think I'm just kind of like naturally pretty good at a lot of things. I'm so amazing. No, but no, the first time I ate pussy, I got good reviews. So I was like, oh, I guess I'm just naturally
gifted.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just listen. Just pay attention to it.
Right.
You know.
It took me like 5,000 times of eating pussy before somebody told me I was good. So I'm like that guy who bombed every time for a year.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
You're like,
but she's married to him, so
improvement,
she's like,
keep
I
going.
have to tell him he's good, or else.
She tells me I'm great. She pats me on the head. Good job.
That's nice.
It's so sweet.
How long have you been married?
This time, almost 2 years. Well, a year and a half. This is my third try. So, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. The other one just gave up.
Well,
he's never going to learn to be good at this. Goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm divorced. I don't,
Oh, yeah, are you?
Only once, though?
Okay. I'm only once divorced, too, so...
Losers.
No more than one-time glue.
Losers.
It's not a competition.
It is to me.
Kinda.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it happens.
Was that your high school sweetheart or what? I mean, you're so
Oh
so
God,
young.
no,
You seem like boom.
thank you. Thank you. I have good genes. My mom looks very young as well, and I try
Is
and
she
stay out of the
single?
sun and drink a lot of water. She is, but I think you're too old for her.
Oh, I'm too
She,
old for her.
yeah, she's living her best life. She's like a
All
yoga
right.
instructor. She's like,
Oh
and she's a little
God.
baddie too. Yeah, she's great. But no, I'm 35, and
Oh,
it's kind of recent. I got married and divorced all within a year, so
Oh,
that
mistakes were made, lessons were learned, and
nice.
I have a ton of new material. So,
oh, how? So this is recent.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Okay. So you're just finalizing the material. I love
Congratulations.
it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It really it was hard at first, but I really have come to view it as like, I still believe that things happen the way that they're meant to.
Sure.
And if I was supposed to go through this, it's because I had to learn something from it, and I have learned a lot from it. So, yeah, came out even stronger. I'm like thriving for the first time like in a while, and I feel really good about it. So,
That's awesome.
Well, that is great to know. Was it a comedian?
oh God, no. It's so funny
Okay.
when people ask me that. No, what? No, no.
Would you ever
He
date
was
it?
a
Have
funny
you ever?
guy.
Would you ever date a comedian? Have you
Oh
dated?
yeah, yes. Yeah, but I wouldn't marry one. Um, no, I've dated comedians. I like dating comics because they understand, like, if we have a date and I get a last minute show, I'm gonna cancel, you
Right.
know?
Sure.
And we work at night, so dinner dates are not gonna be a common thing, right? Because if you date
Mhm.
like normies, and a lot of guys want to take you out on the weekends or whatever, I'm like, I have to work, dude. Like,
Right. Yep.
but actually I'm purposefully not dating right now. So just focusing on myself, and it feels really good because I get to turn down people. Like, just no, I'm gonna do my thing. Like, who cares what you want?
You're
There you
also
go.
you're
It's
also
being
doing
very
you're also doing some sober October. Is that
I'm sober.
are you is this going to be like a full-time thing? Like, are you getting sober completely, or just doing it for the sober October?
Like waiting for
I've
the
been
1st of November.
sober. No, I started September 1st actually, and then I got a
Okay.
lot of people on board with me for October as well. I just needed a change. I just needed to really just like take myself seriously and take my career seriously and spend time doing the things that are important and working towards my goals. And
Yeah.
because I wasn't doing that for a long time, and I was kind of just like, just too social and just too having a good time and whatever. And the clarity that sobriety brings is fantastic, and I feel healthy, and I wake up before my alarm in the morning, and I'm like, "Oh, what am I gonna do with my day?" I'm like, the birds are chirping, the sun is like, "Good morning." I'm like, "Oh yes." It's like, it feels fantastic.
You're
So
like, it's
yeah, I
time.
think I will
then
definitely keep it
It's
going.
time
Yeah.
to make a story and
Then
show
I'm
off my new
gonna-
belt.
Yeah, I've been checking in with everybody every day. It's cool because I've had a lot of people reach out to me and be like, I really appreciate, your positivity in the morning, and
Mhm.
I'm being sober too. And thank you for doing this because I feel like we're in it together. And that's really what I wanted, because it's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard when you're struggling. There are going to be days and times where it's just like, and I felt it where I'm like, I just want to have a drink. I just
Yeah.
want to, have a whatever, and just like, but
When
getting
you have
through it.
you have a job that
It's
doesn't lend itself to being sober. I mean, that makes it even harder.
so every time I've gotten sober before, I will like hibernate for 2 weeks. I won't leave the house at
Sure.
all. I won't, be around temptation. And then I also read this book, and I should put like an affiliate link because I've been recommending it so much. It's called This
Okay.
Naked Mind by Annie Grace. And it's fantastic for getting sober, kind of just retraining your brain and the relationship to alcohol. So I drink as much as I want to, which is none. But a lot of people drink just here and there. Like, you can, kind
Mhm.
of
Yeah.
retrain your brain from the addiction, and it's been great, and I feel really, really great. What else? What was the other thing you said? I'm sorry. Oh, the temptation. Oh, what's been great though is the non-alcoholic beers.
Oh.
And there's so much variety these days, and I really enjoy those.
Yeah.
Okay.
We lost your camera.
I know. I don't know what's happening. I see. You don't see me?
No.
No.
There we go. Oh, you're
Okay.
back.
Boom.
There was a little pop-up window. I don't know what it.
I don't
I was
know.
just gonna ignore it. I didn't even know you couldn't see me. I could still see me.
It wasn't very long, but that's good.
Yeah.
So the temptation, have you ever dabbled in any other than just alcohol? Like,
Am I on trial here?
Yes. We're
What do we?
we're trying to help you stay sober in the right path.
We are.
Answer what you want. We'll dabble in, smoking some stuff every once in a while.
Oh, weed has never been an issue for me. I don't really. It's not like I'll smoke if I need like to sleep or if I'm nauseous or have a headache or whatever. I'd use it medicinally.
Yeah.
But no, I don't really. I'm not social when I smoke weed. I just get the munchies and pass out.
Sure.
So,
Or expanding your mind. I mean, I know some like when they're writers would like to even go beyond that with mushrooms.
Oh yeah. Oh, I do that. Yeah, totally. I do that. Yeah.
And you feel it opens up creativity in your mind?
Yeah. So, I mean, I've been a raver for a long time, so I've dabbled in like different things, there. But then also I have like done like microdosing, kind of like
Sure.
more like a scientific approach to it. But then even still, when I'm just like, taking a little bit of whatever, I'll set an intention beforehand and kind of like, and it's so healing, it can be really healing mentally. So yeah, I do. I dabble. I haven't, and I don't think I will for a while, just because I've been really loving my sobriety.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gone forever from my life.
I'm curious, when you're not sober, do you do comedy not sober, or are you always sober when you're on stage?
When I first started, I would have like a cocktail or two to kind of calm the nerves. And then over the years, I'm mostly sober when I go up.
So it wasn't a big transition for you to go sober. And I was just curious if it was harder to be on stage completely sober, if you were used to having a few drinks.
I know it's so much better being on stage sober. Yeah, because your brain just works. It's like I feel like I'm on the limitless drug, Like I see what needs to be done and I do it. It's like so
it just works.
That's what the limitless drug really was. It just sucked the alcohol out of your body.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a poison, and I mean, it's fun. I dig it.
Sure.
But for me personally, and it's a very personal thing. I don't anybody out there like live your life however, I'm not looking down or judging or anything, but just for me and what I want for my life is just it has no place currently.
Yeah. It's good for you. I mean, most people can't figure out a way to say that and do that. So most people, kind of live through just trying to please everybody else and doing what everybody else does. So good for you to,
Yeah. Thank you.
On that note, no, I'm just kidding. But so what do you got coming up?
I have lots of good shows. I'm in Pasadena this week. Inglewood. Where are you guys? You guys are
Wisconsin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, how interesting.
We got a great comedy club real close to us in Appleton, Wisconsin, Skyline Comedy Club.
I've heard of that one. Yeah. I'm actually, where am I going? I'm going to St. Louis and Dallas in a couple of weeks, which is not near you, but I was just thinking like what else is on my calendar.
Sure.
But that'll be fun. But how fun. I should try and come out and
we love it. Constantly look at Skyline and we'll go to, anybody definitely, or even Milwaukee, Madison, we've gone to see some guests just because, love to see them, support.
Love live comedy.
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's like, it's the best thing. Like when you're connecting with the crowd and it's just like, it's the best feeling ever.
Yeah.
It's, we're all just chasing the dragon, like.
That's true. One way or another.
One way or another. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, and you talked about your morning clips. They are fun to watch. They really are. When you wake up and you just kind of talk to everybody. It's positive and it's fun. So I'm glad you do those and keep them up. I appreciate those.
Yeah. I'm going to keep it going at least through the end of this month. And then maybe I was thinking maybe of like starting to do that on like one of my paid subscription things because because I want to be like reachable, but also it's like, I mean, I'm sure for you guys too, like this thing that we spend so much time and energy on, like it'd be nice to get a little,
amen to that.
Make it worthwhile, right?
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Where is the best place for our listeners to find you and tell them where to go?
My website is not updated, but if you want to check it out, it's anneflagg.com. Or you can go to my Instagram by searching Anne Flagg or _anticipation. You can find me on the Final Girlz Instagram and YouTube. It's Final Girlz with a Z. I was in speech therapy when I was young, and the R sound is very difficult for me sometimes.
You ever
Final
think about
Girlz.
speech therapy?
I should.
Anyway.
Might help. Yeah, and then yeah, those are the main places that you can find me and find my stuff, and reach out and say hi. And if you want, Sober Buddy, or if you need any kind of support, like I really am trying to build this community because anybody who wants to make a little bit of changes to better their lives in even small ways, I love that. So I'm gonna be there for it.
Absolutely.
Well, we'll be the best. Thank you so much for everything tonight. This was wonderful.
Thank you for having me. This was so fun.
And be on the lookout for the Greasy Strangler.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it on my.
He's not
gonna.
He's not gonna let up. You know that. He's just not gonna let up.
I am. We are trying to single-handedly change the destination of that movie. It was made in 2016, and just we were trying to make that thing mainstream. We're gonna do it one podcast at a time.
I saw that. Was it Elijah Wood that was a producer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
had the final girl. Well,
is there a final girl? There's not a final girl in Greasy Strangler.
We had the final girl from Greasy Strangler on, and we're working on the Greasy Strangler himself to come on. So.
Oh.
I know. Big things happening here.
No. That's cool. Just like
awesome.
The word, I don't know, that word greasy. I'm like, I don't know.
Right? I know. That's yeah.
I'm kind of sensitive to things.
Yeah. Anyway,
thank you so much. Enough about that. More about you. Thank you so much. This has been a blast.
Fun.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you, guys too.
All right.
Night.
Thank you for listening. The tavern is closed for now, but we'd love to have you back for more fun next time. Seriously though, get your asses out of here.